Strange. Looks like YouTube has just fixed its thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? While that's running, I'll just streaming. One second, people. Hey, thanks for the like, whoever did it. I'm just going to fix the chat overlay, which should be fixed. Yep. Yep, it's fixed. Okay. I think I was thinking whether to add like a border background a little bit darker so that we can see transparent. Let's say, what is it called? RGBA 0.5. Okay. Yeah, that works fine. Yeah, just a little bit of, padding, something that like that will work fine, I guess. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. I will bring the chat above below my face cam. Oh, so far so good. Yeah. Let's see how it looks here. There, that looks fine. Oh, cool. I was just testing with my chat overlay. I was yesterday. I was just recording the videos, and I noticed the chat was not really visible for while the background is a bit white. But yeah, that's fine. Let me fix my hair. I'm making it even more worse. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh. That's fine. I don't care. That's fine. Okay, what's happening today? Yeah, let's get to basics. I'll get my headphones. Everything's looking good except this section. Yeah, so far it's fine. It looks much better. Much better, much better, much better. Okay, closing this now. Rahul, you finally changed your wallpaper. Nice, yeah. So again, this photo was taken by me. I normally use my photos which I took. So yeah, this is me. So these are some of the photos which I took myself. So I was thinking to use this wallpaper, but I realized it's way too dull. So yeah, this one looks better actually. So let's download this. Download. So let's close it. This was my original wallpaper for my laptop. I got bored of it. This is my wallpaper for my phone. And what else? Yeah, let's go see the wallpaper. It's too much gritty looking. Too many leaves. I like the photo when I first, took a picture of it. Where is the one which I just downloaded? Yeah, I see. Let's see if it fixes things. Does it look fine? Was the one before looked fine? This blur effect is causing issues. Yeah. Sometimes a photo looks good in the small windows, but the moment you see it in a bigger picture, they look different. Personalize. There is a photo which I used before, background. Yeah. This one. This one was also taken by me. This one is all my all-time favorite. This looks good too. This looks good too. So I'll keep that. So yeah, today's task is simple. While doing a little bit of programming, I have to search for a better alternate than imic, which is what I primarily use it as of now. So I was thinking to switch it to something else. I was facing issues. If you guys know what is imic, imic is nothing but an open source, wonderful application actually. So this is imic. Let's go to a demo. It's much easier. Yeah, now as a demo, use it. So this is how exactly it looks. It looks fine, but I started to notice some issues with this. So I was thinking to find something simpler. I want something like this, but I want less features. I don't really want all these. I just want a timeline. An album would be working fine too, but I can just use folders instead of albums. Yeah, that's my use case. I don't want a write permission for my hard drives. I only want read permissions. The moment I spin this up in Docker, assign write permissions to the containers and my hard drives, I was getting corrupted format. So I had to reformat my drive once every 2 to 3 weeks. I thought maybe my drives are at fault, but the problem is I have a lot of folders in my drive and only imic folder is getting that formatted issue. All the other folders were working absolutely fine. So that's the reason I'm thinking to maybe switch to a simpler application than imic. So there is self.eh. There is a site, something like that. Someone posted in my Reddit actually. Reddit.com. Can it log into my site, please? I don't know if it did or not yet. Looks like it did. I just asked. Is ACDC? What is this? Is this open source? Digital Asset Manager. So some people suggested a lot of different things, but the one which I found really useful was this. Someone just left a link for a site stating that you can find alternates, but I couldn't find that comment. It should be somewhere here. What can I go old? This one I wanted to try. Yeah, this is the one. Yep, this is the one. So yeah, I finally came up to this point and see whether something I can pick, but imic is the one I used. What is Picapods? Instant open source app hosting. Run the finest open source web app. Or just fully managed, no servers, register, no tracking, no. What is this? View available apps. So yeah, this seems Pixel Fleet. Explore plus share beautiful photos and videos. This looks like an Instagram clone. Yeah, not my style. Pi Gallery 2, the fast photo gallery website optimized for running on a low resource server. Let's see. Main features, photo viewers. Okay. Map, that's cool. Advanced searching, awesome. Supported keywords, so fine. Boolean expression, sort order, sharing. Okay, even that's fine. Local filters, yeah. Blog. What is a blog? Random link, all features. So rendering directories as it is. Listing subdirectories recursively, list photos in a nice grid. On-the-fly thumbnail generation in several sizes. Prioritize thumbnail generations, generating thumbnails first for the visible photos. Saving general to a temporary folder for reuse. Supporting several, okay. Indexing, nice design, video support, markdown based book support. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, let's see what it's written in. This is using Typescript. It's simple. Shows what you have, that's it. No gallery changes, photo delete, rotate, enhance, tag, organize, etc. Your gallery folder is read only. Wonderful. Optimize for galleries with 100k photos and less than a folder. Okay. It will work on a bigger galleries, but it will start a slowdown. Okay. Oh, that is fine for me. Docker and Docker Compose install for a release. As an alternate, you can also directly install Node.js and run the app natively. For some reason, my eyes are getting too dry. Installing Docker, Docker Compose, install Docker Compose. Get Docker Compose.yaml file, edit. Okay, let's keep an eye on this. This looks cool. Yeah, this was the one first I initially wanted to try. What is this lychee? Can I have the site, please? So lychee, this is written in PHP. Oh, that's fine. A stunning user-friendly photo maintaining system. Installation, file-based deployment, sorry. Built from source development. Okay, settings, advanced features, documentation. New photos. Oh, JetBrains is supporting this. Photo management service. Let's see. It's written in Python. A stable demo is available here. User demo password 123 with sample images. Installation, how to help out. Okay, features. Support all types of photos, including raw photos. Support for videos, timeline views, scans, pictures on the file system. Multi-user support, generate albums based on events like Thursday in Berlin. Okay. Search by metadata. What does it use? Image conversion, video conversions, FFmpeg. Support face detection, plus image, reverse ear coding. Honestly speaking, that would work fine, but I don't really want this repository to have like a write access to my drive. So why are they using Nextcloud? I think this is Nextcloud memories. Yeah, this has Vue and PHP. Features timeline, rewind, jump to any time in the past instantly, and relive your memories. AI tagging, albums, mobile support, edit, installation, performance. I thought this is Nextcloud memories. Yeah, this is Nextcloud. Okay, memories is batteries included photo management solution for Nextcloud with advanced features. Mobile app development. For Android client, for memories is available in early access on Google Play, F-Droid, and GitHub releases. Support for project. Special thanks to the great folks building Nextcloud. Yeah, I also wanted to see how my mic sounds. So let me just open my YouTube in another window. Yeah, I'm getting some static noise. A lot of static noise, actually. So let me see if I'm getting the static sound with my NVIDIA, I think that's the culprit. So let me just turn that off. Can you hear me now? Mic check. I'm expecting a lot of noise. Did I turn on my filters for some reason? Yeah, I do have my filters. So let me close them. You can see there is a ton of noise. If I do this, let's see if I have any noise suppression or not. I don't know. This looks fine. Don't you think this looks fine? I'm just talking about the output of my mic. So it's not really the mic which is the problem, it's just the noise cancellation. I think the NVIDIA RTX is struggling a lot to cancel the noise. But normally this sounds fine. Maybe we gotta fix that fan. I can then place it somewhere else inside the room. We'll see. We'll see. So we can see it's starting to notice some muffle sound. If I speak like this, can it get the fan now? Okay, how can you hear me now? Mic check. It's not really the problem with the mic then. Noise cancellation is turned on now. I mean the inbuilt noise cancellation, so that can work. Good or bad? Think about it. For me, it sounds fine. But we can see the clarity is missing when I say. So either have to speak more clearly. So yeah. Just so you know, I have ordered a new mic, which is this. It's called AM8T. No. Yeah, it's clear. I just disabled the NVIDIA RTX, sorry. Yeah, NVIDIA RTX voice. Then I realized, well, that sounds fine. But for some reason, I was getting some muffled sounds. But I'm speaking consciously, trying to make it clear to my microphone so that it can noise cancel things in a proper way. But I don't think when I'm in a conversation or deep inside a conversation with the chat, I cannot be that conscious about my accent or my lip movement so that my microphone can listen properly. So I did order a new mic, which is this. I was having a deal on it, so I thought it's a good investment. So it says 67, but I got it for 51. This is the one. Yes, this is exactly what I got. The same arm. It's coming on Wednesday, so it might take some time. So I have a decent expectations. All I wanted was a clear audio so that you guys can understand. Also, my AI can understand. I noticed this issue that if you guys remember, my AI edits these videos. Of course, they are supervised. I tell it what to edit. Like, okay, in this 3 hours video, I would want you to edit a conversation I had regarding this. It does its job, but for some reason, it cannot transcribe my voice properly, and those segments, if I hear them back, I can understand why it's not understanding it. For some reason, the audio which is being recorded, it's not that clear. It's clear when I speak consciously, trying to speak clearly, but 80% of the time, it's not possible for me to have it in my mind to speak like this. When you're speaking naturally, I would speak in a different way. So I have ordered this mic. So we'll have to see. So far, it sounds good actually. It sounds okay. It definitely sounds okay. I'll just go back and listen to my own stream. It sounds fine. I was just listening to my own stream. Yeah, so far so good. I'll close the window. So yeah, I'm waiting for it to come. Hey, I got a like. So sorry, I disabled the animation, so it might take some time. Thanks for the like, whoever did it. Thank you so much. So Rahul, I made some decent changes. If you noticed, YouTube chat is back again. Previously, your chat used to show your at the rates. Hey Tarun, welcome back, bro. I feel so thirsty today. My original plan was to buy this microphone. You see this? This had a really good promise. So it's for like $80, maybe 84 after tax. I get a microphone. So it has a lot of good reviews, I guess. Yeah, and then an arm as well. That was my initial plan. But then I saw this 50 for almost the same price. $20 less, I guess. Yeah, almost $30 less. I'm getting a similar mic, almost the same. I looked into a lot of YouTube videos, and for me, they sound similar-ish. So I thought maybe I can save a few bucks if I just selected this one. I'm not going to use XLR. I'm going to stick to USB-C. When time comes, I can switch to XLR microphone, so it's totally fine. It reaches my home on Wednesday, so until then, we stick to this old one. Hello, mic check. I hope you can listen to me clearly. So yeah, someone responded. Let's see what he said. Pi Gallery 2. Yeah, this is the one. Just like 10 minutes ago, I started I came to know about Pi Gallery 2. Lychee will not isn't for me. Is not for me. So let's see what can it offer. Main features: photo viewer, wonderful. Map viewer, okay. And then advanced searching. That's fine, I guess. Okay. And then supported keywords. Yeah, this is some kind of an algorithm-based search keywords. Boolean expression, sort order, sharing. Local filters, logical albums. You can create logical albums as saved search. From any search query, current limitation, it is not possible to create albums from manually picked folders. Ting, 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 ting. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much. Current limitation, no ML-based automatic face detection. Okay. Random link, that's fine. Rich settings. Have the rich setting page where you can easily set up the gallery. Welcome back, Niranjan. Long time no see. Have you guys noticed any difference in the mic? So there are noticeable changes which I did. First, I have disabled the NVIDIA's noise cancellation, and I am currently depending on OBS noise cancellation as well as the noise cancellation which is built in my microphone. Not really a good reputation, but this is how it sounds. Now there is no noise cancellation in my microphone, but there is noise cancellation in my OBS settings. If I remove that one, so I don't think that sounds really good. It's really terrible. You will get a lot of noise. So this is without noise cancellation inside my microphone. And this is with noise cancellation in my microphone. Which one do you guys like it so that I can stick to it? And I can just pin it back.
Harish says, hello, hello.
Welcome, bro. Welcome back, Harish. Hey, Harish, if you noticed, both are fine, to be honest, really. So it would be fine when I speak, with a proper conscious that I am speaking to a chat. But when I have a normal conversation, like once I am way deep inside, like programming or selecting a repository, responding to the chat, I would forget that I'm, speaking to a bad mic. So I would speak normally, and it wouldn't get some words properly. That's the one issue I have. I'm about to fix that issue. Harish, I just ordered this microphone. Yeah, I think an hour ago. It would get to me on Wednesday, on July 2nd. Until then, this is the word I have, but I have some expectations on it. I hope it works good. If not, I can just return it and use my own, current mic. But this should definitely sound good. So in the YouTube videos which I watched, they sound fine. So cool, I guess. Yeah, looks good. I don't really like the RGB. So this is the original plan I had. I don't know why it's opening in the same tab. So this was the original one which I thought I wanted to buy. So there's one more change. I added some like dark overlay or background for the chat so that chat can be visible clearly. Should I keep it that way or should I change it? Why is the light struggling? Hello? Focus the light on me, dude. Yeah, that looks good. So I just added a little bit of overlay so that chat can be visible for you guys. So people were really upset that they think they sent a message, but for some reason YouTube has just deleted their message and they were like, you're not responding to my messages. I was like, dude, I didn't get your message. So that's one use case. And the second one, my points decrease if I use speak command. Yeah, they do, but I mean, you can get those points easily. Should I decrease? How much is speak command? I think it's 20. Do you think that's too much? I think 20 is not that bad. Oh, Niranjan, in order to use the speak command, you need to have at least 20 points. I don't know how many you have. How many do you have? Looks like you have 11 points. I'm seeing this first time. Yes, the point system has been implemented a few days ago, just last week, I guess. While obviously I did that in the stream, maybe you haven't joined that day. But of course, Niranjan, I can definitely react to your portfolio. If you have a link, share it in the Discord. YouTube doesn't really allow links, so Discord. I can access the Discord easily. You can join my Discord. It's if you want to get the link, just say exclamation Discord. Yeah. So that's the thing. Discord is one option. If you have Discord, if you use it, that's fine. If you want the link, just type exclamation Discord and it will share the link. So yeah, this was my original idea. This is an older mic, a well-proven mic to be sounding good, and this one is a lot more newer-ish mic. and you can see the difference. There is a deal on this, but there is no deal on this. Specs wise, yeah, there is a slight difference, but in the YouTube, for me, honestly, I thought this was sounding good than this one. This one is for like more singers, audio overlays, people who make YouTube offline videos about mystery, documentation. They speak really close to their microphone. For them, I thought this was working good, but I realized for a general use case, this one is better. And the most selling point is this $59, $51. I wanted to keep it as low as possible. I wanted to be bang for a buck. That's what they say. Looks fine. I'm excited. I don't know when it would reach me, but yeah. Okay, let's go back to the basics. I was looking into the speaker pods. What is the speaker pods? Discourse, a discussion platform built for next decade of the internet. I use it as a mailing list. Okay, Convo. What is this? Code on any device with a constant development environment. This seems interesting. Run your own. Run VS Code on a machine anywhere and access it on a browser. Okay. Use on any device with a consistent development environment. Use cloud servers to speed up tests, compilation, downloads, and more preserve battery life. Okay, that seems fine. I think I can definitely try this. Usage. Expose code server, port SSH. Okay. Oh my goodness. I think this is fine. I can write my blocks in this way. Install. Let's try this. I'm super interested. Let's set this up. I'm directly going on production environment. If this works fine in my dock, in my Raspberry Pi, then that definitely works for me. If not, not really needed. npm standalone release, Debian, Ubuntu, Raspberry Pi, wonderful. So we recommend installing a core server onto Raspberry Pi with npm. If you see an error related to node gyp during installation, see this. Please see code in server. I'm turning off my noise cancellation so that if you see any issues, let me know. To install a script, this is what I'm supposed to do, and what else? Code server, that's it. I was thinking, how can I still don't understand how can I install this? Install sh. You can preview what occurs during the installation process. I don't care. So yeah, it's fine. Let's run this curl. I mean, it's a 0 Pi, so it's a Raspberry 0 Pi. It can take some time. So npm path not found. Do I not have node? I do have node. There is node. If you are connected, if you are concerned about the install script use of curl and security implication, please use this blog post by okay. Oh yeah, okay. If you're installing core servers on Windows, if you're on Linux, okay. Okay, if you're Alpine Linux, okay. Installing npm. I do have npm already installed. I don't know why it says. Alpine.js, FreeBSD, Windows installation. Nice. It's running. Unsupported engine. Okay, node 22 required, but it has node 20. I can definitely upgrade my node. No biggie. Okay, let's brace yourself, bruh. Let's. How can I have a Docker container instead? It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Let's try deploying that with Raspberry Pi and then do that. Node version, yeah. NVM. Do I have NVM? Yes. NVM install LTS. Installing latest LTS, that should be 20. Oh no, it should be 22. Loading. Yeah, it's downloading 22. That's a good sign. Just a suggestion from mine and your call. Oh, I understand. I should pin what am I doing right now. So not honestly speaking, I was just exploring some open source project. This is what I normally do when I'm extremely bored. I would just open up my laptop and go to GitHub and see what things I'm trying to do. I had no motivation today to find this core server. I was in this site and then I looked into this. Where is it? 1 second. Yeah, it says Pika pods. I was like, what the hell is this Pika pods? So I came into Pika pods. I was like, I saw this. I was like, okay, it says instant open source app hosting. I was interested into it, and then I looked more deep inside this, and then I found code server. Why? I actually wanted to develop almost the exact same thing. I actually started developing, but then I realized I think I can just use VS Code Dev. This is a lot better version than if I do things manually. So I gave up. But now I'm thinking I can use this. So I do have a blog site, and I always wanted to, develop remotely on it instead of sitting in front of my computer, because the blog environment uses Golang and Hugo. I tried setting up a Docker container so that I can remote connect to it from using the same VS Code dev. I think we can connect to open connect to tunnel, not this one. 1 second, it should be remote something. Remote development, and I can connect to a dev container. So this is what I tried, but it's a way too complicated thing. And for some reason, I couldn't install proper Go-based applications inside Docker container. So I just gave up. I think I can do the same thing now with this. And I can understand why you're saying that, but I don't know how to pin that. Okay, let's see. I think I need to open my streaming site. Yeah, this is the one. What should I say? Testing open source projects. Code server. Something like this. Pin, and I'm going to pin this. Message pin. So far so good. Okay, cool. I was thinking to show my viewer count. Maybe if that's needed somewhere near. I think it's better to bring my time a little bit up. So where is my? I'll be back. Overlays, time. Bring it right a little bit here. Is it fine? That's fine, I guess. In face, it doesn't really look fine, but that's okay. Why does it not have PM? It's fine. So I was thinking to add like my current like counts and also the watch viewer count, because I have those informations with me, or at least I have it. I definitely have the like count. I can just add it there somewhere over the top. Do you think that's needed, Niranjan? Do you want me to add like a like count somewhere so that maybe people looking at it can like it. That would just, I would just need like a 5 minutes in order to implement that. What do you guys think? The thing is, this is the problem. The reason why I don't think what I'm doing right now is my intention just changed. Screen would be too clustered. I think I can make it less clustered. Where can I have it? So you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 names inside leaderboard. I can basically have 3. And I'm honestly thinking no one really cares about the leaderboard. Do you think they care about leaderboard? As a user, do you think you care about the leaderboard or the people who has sent a lot commands today in the stream? Do you think that's needed? If I remove that in the same red text, I'll be using the number of likes I have, the what's time is happening. I have a lot more real estate there in order to use it for something else. Nope, I guess, yeah. So I was thinking, I mean, it's a waste of time anyway, so let's do this. I can just deploy it in 5 minutes. That's what I basically say, but obviously it can take 30 minutes. So let's go, VS Code. Look how fast I built it. Hey, now you have 20 points, so you can use speak command now. So leaderboard.go, this is the one. I can still keep it as it is. So let's say stats.go. So main.go, there should be API somewhere here, take stats. App.post. Or not post, like get. Fetch stats. Function, yep, okay. So what I'm supposed to send is like count, that's the one I want. Is there any way I can get watchers, number of people watching? Do you think I can get that? Let's try. Copy URL. I will go to my own streaming site in order to check. Mute myself, please. And I go to inspect. So do you think this, okay, this thing is updating. Do you guys see the same in the network? Is there any way I can get those stats? That's the key point. So I get live chat response, live chat. Do I get something inside here? No. Okay, I'm seeing 4. Do you guys also, I don't know about Go garbage collector. Is there a classes in Go? I mean, no. Golang is a functional based programming language, but you can basically try creating the same. You can use constructors, you can use reference, but it's mostly memory reference. It's not, object and class. If you really want object and class, then Golang is not really the language you're looking for. There is Java. It's still a wonderful option. Yeah, we have structs, yes, in Go. We do have it. No, I'm seeing 6. Do you guys also see 6? So that means I need to figure out where is it. So which URL is it? I don't think updated metadata. What is this? Actions. This is view count. Oh, this is the one. Original view count is 6. So using this, I can determine how many people are watching. What do you guys think? I think, 6 watching now. I can, now it's changed to 5. Are you guys also saying, 5? So that means I need to get, what URL is this? What URL is this? Who's even using classes based languages in 2025 anymore? So not mostly. Classes based languages is not really used anymore because of the cloud and stuff like that. But if you're doing frameworks, then there is .NET. .NET is currently being widely used. Basically for full stack, not much. But if you go to the like lower level languages, apart from Rust, yeah, C++ is still like drivers. They all use classes. It is still relevant. I have no hate for object oriented languages. I just don't want people to use it, or a rule that they have to use it. So previously React was built on classes, React class component, but then they realized that they actually not needed, because in the front end there is no object oriented structure. Even though JavaScript lets you use classes, that doesn't mean you're actually using a class. You're just referencing to an object. So do you think a class is needed in that? No. So that's why React moved from classes to functions. At least you're sticking to the reality. But of course, C++ classes, it's good. Java object oriented, that's fine. .NET also fine. Angular is basically depends on like dependency injection, so that's fine. People just hate now in Twitter if anyone posts a class. But I don't even use much social medias. Some people got offended that I'm not using Next.js in my application. I'm using Golang and Alpine.js. People have their opinions. Let them live alone. Make sure you stay happy by yourself. So I need this URL called update metadata. Updated metadata. In that there is actions, and inside actions, I need to find a key. This one. So let's fix this. Oh, I think my title, the thumbnail which I'm using, the title which I have, what I'm currently doing is obviously different. So Stream Assistant, inside that I would need a help of this code, which is playwright. So I might need to update a bit of logic where it should say updated metadata. I already have it. What am I using this for? Constants URLs. Where is it? Index.ts. Hey, viewer count. Am I already sending this payload? Looks like it. It looks like I'm already sending the payload. Very strange. Very, very, very strange. So I'm already getting viewer count. Okay. I'm getting deja vu. I never thought I already built this, but looks like I already have this logic. So like count, fetch stats. So this will have like counts. Is there a good blog post about Go concurrency models? I use ChatGPT to get the basics. After that, if I need anything specific topic, I would go to like Go Docs. So ask yourself, do you know the difference between concurrency and parallelism? If you know, then go use ChatGPT to get the basics out of how Go concurrency works. And after that, if you still need more, then that's when you need to go to the blog post or official Go concurrency, docs. But if you don't know these two, and you directly go into that, you can understand basic English, but after that point, you won't really get anything in your brain. That's what my opinion is. And I don't really depend on blog posts that much. ChatGPT, I have a pro version of ChatGPT, so it does explain things to me as I need it. After I study that, I then move to. I did TCP in raw. I have no shame to admit that I cannot guide you. You have done a lot more lower level things than I ever did. I'm not really a C++ developer myself as well. So I'm so sorry, I can't really answer your question. So if you want to know how I would learn, this is how I would. I don't mind reading docs, but that's not the first option I would do. I would just try to get the basics first, then if I need, I would go much deeper than inside it. So looks like I already have the stats. So like compare, let's see the payload. In the payload, I have stats, and in the stats, I have viewers. So fetch stats. So let's get the like count. What should I have? Like compare. Oh, I'm getting the same from before. So let's save it in a variable, I guess. Stream stats. So this will have, at this point, let's have some kind of a string map string, and it will have likes and viewers. These are the only two things I want. So let's have int. That's fine. Stream stats. I go here and I just set the values inside the take stats. After everything is done, stream stats dot likes equals to, I think, yeah, likes is fine. And then stream stats dot viewers equals to what? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's mostly going to be undefined, I know. So let's create a struct type stream stats struct, and it's going to have likes int JSON likes. Yep. Viewers int JSON viewers. Do I redeclared? Do I already have it? Oh. That's fine. So inside the stats, I would just need to, make a record of these. Stats dot likes. Oh, why am I still undefined? Am I missing something? Oh, it's undefined. Maybe I need to use a make or something like that. Does it go away now? I'm missing something, and I don't know what I'm missing. This is how we create message handler, not really needed, connections, not really needed. How can I use this make? Message queue, GIF queue? That's a queue. User database, go command stats. It's a make. This is exactly what I need. So I will basically use the same. I'm using the right one, then what is the problem? There is an error here. So return JSON.stats, that's fine. What happens if I set it to 0? It still shows me an error. Stats dot, I'm not getting the property at all. That means so make function just that's the syntax. So basically, if you're trying to make a Golang map of a key and value pair, you need to use make to initialize the value. So if I don't use the make, it is just defining the property. Close it, please. It's just defining the property. But if I use make, that's when it's actually defined. Or oh, maybe I can do this. Make this one is fine. Oh yeah. This is the one. Okay. I think I stream stats. Oh, this is the problem. Viewers. I had it in the small letters. No, it's not working. Hey, have a good work day. Yeah. So that's what I understood from the make command. If you want to know more, we can see it here. The make built-in function allocates and initializes an object of type map, slice, channel. Channel is mostly used for the queues and stuff, which I'm not really using for anything anymore. So like new. The first argument is a type and not a value. Unlike new, makes return type is the same as the type of its argument, not a pointer of it. So if I don't use make, I get the reference of it. which can have data or which cannot have the data. But if I use make, it shows that it has null garbage values, or it is defined with an initialization. So I don't get null pointer issues if I use make. But I don't think that's the problem with what I'm using right now. So this is definitely not the problem. If I do this, did that fix things? Yeah, looks like it. So viewers, yes. Likes, yes. If I have this, I'm saving this, and I'm sure I need to reset this. Reset function, and it should say stats equals to stream.stat. So all I need to do is just fetch this information and show it. But where do I show it? I'm getting some. Yeah, I don't need this file anymore. Close it, please. App.go. What did I change? Oh, this is way inside. No need. There should be only two files which I changed. One is obviously this, no longer needed, and then this. So far, so good. So far, so good. So now let's go and make some front-end application. So in the same leaderboard, I would fetch for this URL as well, and then place it somewhere. But where should I place it? In the leaderboard, inside the same array. I think I can rename it to something else. I honestly didn't think I'm sending the payload of the current watch count. I thought I'm not sending, but that's a good point. I am sending it, so that feels good. That feels good. So in the alerts, so I'm in the alerts itself before. Yeah, I have a static files, which is this, and this is the leaderboard. All I need to do is change it to something else. Let's say stats board. Okay, and even this needs to be changed to stats board. That's fine. And inside the leaderboard, it should as of now, I don't really need leaderboard, so let's ignore this. Basically, make a copy of this. It should be fetch. Is it stats? What's stats? Is it fetch stats or what? Fetch stats. Where is it? Index. No. Yeah, Mongo. Where is main.go? That right here. So fetch stats. So I think instead of having a leaderboard and the fetch stat, I can just have one API call to do all those things. So where is leaderboard? Yeah, this is the leaderboard. This would calculate all this information as I'm not showing those anymore. So I would do this. Is vertical. Okay. Top 2. If length equal to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can just show 2. Yeah, I can just show 2. Totally fine. And the rest needs to be adjusted based on it. So inside this, in the leaderboard, it should have, what am I doing? Hey, thanks for 5 likes already. That feels good. Yeah, I'm just polishing a few more things. 5 likes. That feels awesome. Awesome. Celebrate. It's good. So inside leaderboard, I just appended this thing, I guess. So what am I getting in leaderboard? Let's see. Leaderboard start. So data.sort points username and equals to 0. This is what I do. So leaderboard will have the entire user array, like name and points. So that obviously that needs to be fixed. Can't I use Typescript? I think I should have used Typescript. stats board vard.ts chatboard.ts. So let's I think I have a bare bone setup. Yep. I'm just wondering, where am I triggering this function? Speak.js. Yeah, no need. That's way too complicated. Yeah, close. Since that start board, we know it. I don't need all these. I don't need all these. So it's going to get the same URL leaderboard. So let's fix the leaderboard first. Yeah, fix the backend first. So inside leaderboard, this is what I'm doing. I have username and points. Basically, I have the entire collection, and then instead of this, okay. So currently I have this response, or we can say output. Yep, leaderboard is this, wonderful. And then inside stats, I have stats. And the output will be sent as a JSON. That's the gist of it. Let's see if my database has been uploaded. I was thinking whether it's I'm saying it's not being uploaded properly right now. So let's see. And the last one is updated on June 29th. When is it uploaded? I think can't I see file information details? Manage versions. Sunday 15. That means I have manually copied this. Why do I have a tsconfig file here? It's not at all needed. Hey, I'm getting an error for somewhere, but I don't even have that file anymore. I'm getting this error. Alerts.static.startboard. Where is this? That's fine. I don't care. Okay, the leaderboard. What am I supposed to do is, so once I get the response, I would not have this. So the data is of type any. Do I have? Can I do this? Okay, it says. Let's write an interface maybe. Interface. Board. Is there any online tool that can fix this problem a lot faster? Online Typescript to JavaScript, so that I don't have complicated things. Converter TypeScript. Okay, seems good. Interface, what is it called? Stats payload. Okay, and it will have interface stats likes and viewers, and there is a leaderboard. Okay, and then inside leaderboard we have user ID points. Is it the right one? So it's username. I guess it's username and points rather than user ID and points. So there is no user ID. So what I have to do is function get stats, and it should be, yeah, basically that's the one. Okay. As equal to response. Zing, 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 zing. Okay, so far so good. Marq. I don't need a marq, dude. Am I doing marq or something like that? Yo, I'm doing a marq. Oh, it's just an ID. It's just an ID. So this is the TypeScript. So let's change it to Java. It says there, looks like there is an error. Okay, yeah, right here. Oh, it should be an async function. Okay, what else? So B should be does not exist on a leaderboard. What? Aita. Where did I get height from? Where did I get height from? Main.go. We shouldn't be seeing this. There is username and points. There is no need of height. I don't know why we basically got that. So if B points are not equal, yeah, if they are equal, so it would be sorting it on the file names. That's fine. So let's see this now. I'm not getting any error. So yeah, forgot all the types. So this is the function I got. So I would just place it inside here. This is the function. I think I can write the function somewhere outside. So yeah, that's the function, get stats. Try. I don't need a try. Set interval, sync, await. Stats refreshed. This is what I wanted. So instead of this, let's change it to, what is it called? 130, 129? No. It should be working fine, I guess. So data will also have, so get states, that's done. And then try, so this is the stats now. Data dot likes, yeah. Set likes to set likes, okay. So let's design the HTML first. So in this here, I have the leaderboard and so let's split into a div. Oh yeah, online HTML. Okay, we got a div, and then there is another div. Let's say this is for likes. Let's say this is for likes, and the other one is one's for likes and one for viewers. I think the leaderboard can be in the center. The likes and viewers on the extreme right and left. So this is for something else, and there is another one here. Style we can have. Oh, this is not needed here. Style we can have the same background red. It's totally fine. So I need an icon. Which should be... I need an icon for like white icon and then the white number for viewers and a white thumbs up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking where to show it. Dun, 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 display flex. Flex direction is row, obviously, and then specify space between or evenly. Gap 20 pixels. That's totally fine, and we have all these. So inside this, there is an icon. Image. I basically need an icon. White eye logo PNG. I specifically asked for white. Why does it show black? And this one's fine. Image, it should be probably width can be 100, height can be 50 or 70. That's fine. Let's see how does it look. It's running. Oh, it didn't get the right file. Okay. Copy image link and it should place it. Not really a transparent then. Okay, cool. I got bluffed. Definitely got bluffed. Viewer icon PNG. Viewer icons white. I didn't think this will be this hard. Watching count, icon or image, watching count, image. Okay, or we can say dude, that's font awesome. Line icons. Okay, let's go to the site. Explore, please. Okay, yeah, SVG, that's totally fine. The color should be absolutely white. That's the one. And where is the SVG? HTML. Can I do a HTML? I didn't think of that until now. Oh. Looks totally fine, honestly. Yeah, that looks fine. So now I have the icon, and then there should be div inside here. I will place it below. The span tag will have 8. Yeah, not really. So yeah, this needs a little bit more work. So let's place it here. Can I open a live server? Like that. Open file Chromium. Did I open it or not? Yeah, I opened it. Okay. So all I need to do is inspect. So this one needs to have a display flex direction. Direction equals to row. I still don't know where. Oh, it's in the. Sorry, it's in the wrong div. Okay. I'm writing it on the wrong div, so yeah, close all these. It should be on this div. Display flex, okay, and flex direction to row, align content center. Okay, that's totally fine. Of course, I need to set up. What is this one? Oh, that's tip. That's one. Okay. So viewers, this is the viewer count, and this is the like count. I guess that's totally fine. I don't know about the font. Maybe that's way too big for a 1080p screen. Challenging. So let's set this as responsive, and so let's say 1920 to 1080. I guess I need to increase the size. The span. Style, font size, 25 pixels. How does it look? Not great. Oh, I totally forgot the styles. Oh my goodness. Style, display flex direction, row. Space evenly. I don't think space evenly is needed. Yeah. Align items center. That's the last use case. That's totally fine. Yeah, we can increase the. I think it's better to decrease the size of this. Height is 50. Wonderful. Why there is this much gap? How can I decrease the gap? Oh, so that means I need to bring this to a little bit left. Margin left. Minus 5 pixels. Totally fine. What if it's becoming 15? Yeah, totally fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. This is the div. This is, I think this is the style div. No. It's the marquee div, and this one is this. So let's do this almost basically the same for this one. And inside the Firefox, where is my Firefox? Where is the icon packs? So I need likes. Or we can say thumbs up. These are paid. Let's go with a non-paid, totally fine. Color, it should be white. Same copy, and all I need to do is just place it here, change it to 50. So far so good. Those are the likes. See how does it look? Yep. And between this, I might need to do something else. Marquee font size. It has a decent font size. Why is it that? Oh, it doesn't have anything inside it. Okay. If it doesn't have it, why is it taking this much space? If I remove this div, so that's when they move in? No. Oh yeah, the problem is this. Okay. Justify content, space between, no, space around. Basically, I think it's better to keep this in between, like next to each other, and then have the leaderboard. I also need time, so let's add that. Div, this is the time. Span ID time, okay. So I didn't think that would be that difficult to set it up. document dot get element by time local time to string. Does it work fine? No, I'm not calling this function. I am calling this function. So 1152, totally fine. Totally fine. 1, 2, 3. How can I bring this a bit better? So flexbox space around justify content center. Wonderful. I need to increase the height. That's my basic ideology. So time needs to be to the extreme left, then icons, and then the remaining place can be used for what else I can show inside the leaderboard. I can show the time, I can show the viewers, watch count, and then the like count. I can show subscriber count instead of leaderboard. Like count, sub count, subscriber count. What is the other thing I can show? Like count, let's fix that. Like count first. Justify content center, so far so good. Time. Font size 25, color equals to white. Take some time. And what else? It needs to be a little bit more. It definitely needs to be 50 pixels. Isn't it way too big? So font family is going to be something like this. Nope. No, it should be this one. Yeah, that's fine. That looks fine. What I don't know what the font I'm using there. Niranjan. I can use the same font, but to set the I can just set the boldness. Wrong time. Yeah, this looks good. Let's bring it to 50. So far, so good. 50 is also too much. Let's put 40 pixels. Too far, too good. And then the likes. Everything needs to be white, basically. Color, white. Increase the height of font size. It's going to be 45 pixels. Unless if I specifically mention to have a high set of height, change that. It's way too big. So far so good. So I did use strong somewhere. So basically I will do the same for here as well. So time will be added right there. So far so good. How can I only have seconds instead of ChatGPT? Where is ChatGPT? How can I have only hours and minutes and AM and PM? To display hours and minutes, so local time to string, hours 2 digits, minutes 2 digits. Well, they are 2. Oh, looks good. Let's see. Yes, perfect. So far, so good. That's fine. It's fine. Let's give it a little bit of space. Just a little bit of space. No, that's fine. So I got the time fixed. I have the likes and the view counts, and then comes the subscriber count. Do I need to have the subscriber count here? Can I get the information of subscriptions? What is the site? Okay, and if I inspect, what are the meaning of raw here? Parsing the headers using assembly or something else? Oh, you're talking to him. I don't think he's still watching the stream. So he did things in assembly. The moment I said I haven't done anything in assembly yet. Looks like he just well, it's not worthy to watch my stream, and he might left. Again, no issues. I don't want people to waste their time. I don't really get any use case with assembly as of now. Hey, Rahul. Welcome back, bro. Your usernames got back. It's been a long time. You joined the stream and then left. Oh, is it? Okay, look who's changing the leaderboard. You have 70 points now. So most of the things are done. I'm just looking for the stats, like subscription count. Can I get subscription count here? I don't think I can get it. So what more I can do is like count. Yeah, that has been added. Viewer count, that has been added. What is the... Maybe I can count total messages. That's way too much. It's complicated, I guess. But that's going to be good looking for stats. So in order to encourage people to use... something broke. 1 second. Overlays, yeah, they're fine. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Me watching my stream and then it's watching, and then it's watching, then it's watching. So what more information I can get from the stats? Updated metadata. Response, I get nothing. Continuation, actions, viewership activity, viewer count, extra short viewer count, unlabeled viewer count, original viewer count. That's the only thing I have. So using these, I can get all the comments which are made in the stream right now. That's a good thing, I guess. So let's do that. So they will start with 0 and then they have to go up. The time will be populated, and then there should be the next one, which is almost do basically the same thing. And it should have a different icon, and let's get those icons. Lime icons. It's a wonderful site. Let's go for comments. Do I have it? Yes. Comment text. Yeah, this one's fine. I need to change the color to white. Get the HTML and then change it here. Height to 50. That's all I needed. The comments should be 0 initially, as expected. Okay. I have the time, I have the like count, I have the view count, I have the comment count. What else? I can set like a, a pipe. Oh, that looks good. A differential pipe. One, two, three, four. I don't know why do I have this much gap in left to this. Inline block. Detail page for user stats. Not really. I'm just making the. Oh, it's way too big. I didn't think that's too big. I don't think that's possible. Yeah, I need to decrease the size. So I'm just updating, revamping the leaderboard, which is down. It's basically useless. No one is really using it. So I just wanted to show the time instead of showing it right on my face, right here. I felt it's better to update this section. I didn't think this is going to be this big. So let's decrease the font size. There's no more marquee anymore, so delete. It should be 30 pixels. Again, way too big, so let's decrease to 20 pixels. Way too small, 25 pixels. A little bit big, 23 pixels, that's fine. 23, I don't think I need a special font size here. This looks fine. Okay, so it's an overlay. Yeah, looks like it. So after I'm done with this, oh, it's almost 12 already. So this is the last thing I will be doing. The height should be decreased. Let's set it to 40. The height should be of 25. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's change it, everything here. It should be changing to this. Ting, ting. It's done. So all thing has changed. No, that looks fine. That doesn't look that big, but it looks fine. Time has been populated and all these things has come up. So now in the Golang, where is it? I need to record the comments count. So where comments, I think I have it already. No, comments count per stream equals to 0. Yep, comments count for stream. Then there is take stats. No, take messages. Yeah, take messages. Okay. Chat messages, whatever we have. Once we get these, I need to do this. Equals to chat messages dot messages dot. What does we have here? It's an array of messages. Count? No. Length? No. I totally forgot. What is the length? What is this? There's nothing. Okay, that's the thing. Yeah, basically that's the thing. Okay, and then inside here we need to show comments count. Comments count equals to comments per stream. Yeah, I don't know if it counts Relangimam messages as well. So I just let it count all the messages which I receive. So far so good. So I have comments count. And I shall update that inside leaderboard. we can stay stats board. Stats board and just update that inside here. It should be stats board. And then let's go to JavaScript right here. I don't need this vertical anymore. Well, that's fine. Let's keep it. We don't need this. So I don't need this content anymore. That's totally removing it. And the data will have console log. Yeah, let's do a console log.data, and it should have get likes, data, stats, likes, and viewers, comments. Basically, that's what I needed. ID. What is this? This for comments. ID, what is it need? It's for likes. Viewers, sorry. Viewers, and then the other one is ID. Come on, ID likes. I have all these three now, so basically I'm good to go. I know it doesn't look that good as of now, but it's fine. How can I decrease the height of my browser? If I decrease the height, it does decrease. Oh, that's not the height then, that's a width. $250, or we can say 40. $20. So 20 is fine then. 1920 by 20. Okay, I will remember that settings. So before we go, what am I doing here? Why there is an error? I don't need interface anymore, so delete. Did I do everything? Let's have it in a try catch so that if anything happens, I don't want my application to crash. Okay, console log error, stats refreshed. All it's going to do is set the likes, viewers, and counts. That's it. SVG. Yeah, looks good. So let's try to update this. And of course, I need to deploy my backend first. Deleted, leaderboard is deleted. So let's deploy. Before I do that, I go to alerts. I do cmd. I also have to deploy, make a binary or executable file for my Linux. Raspberry Pi, copy all this, save it somewhere. Where should I save it? Yeah, this is the one. It's building. While that is built, let me do a bit of stretching. It's cool. So now that is done, all I have to do is, along with this, I would just deploy my changes. New stats overlay. I commit. I'll go to my Raspberry Pi node. What is the version do I have now? Node 22. Wonderful. Let's see if this is still works. No standalone release for ARM v7.1. Okay, it's the NVIDIA path. Sudo install. That's the one I did. It says npm not found. Strange. Very strange. Maybe this is installing now. I don't think using like direct go would. I don't think that's a valid option. Push. So far so good. I don't care about this as of now. ls cd stream assistant ls, and we see alerts, and then what else? ls, and we see yeah, cd dot dot git stash. Come on, it's 12:20. I need to wrap it up quickly. Is it done? Yes. Git pull. Once the pull is done, I know what I'm supposed to do. Come on, it's almost done. You can be a little bit faster. Come on, come on. Okay, that's done. So git pull is done, and then cd alerts. All I have to do is gmod plus x. Oh, gmod plus x alerts. Did I do the right thing? Yes. Isn't it? I think I did it wrong. I think I did it wrong. Oh, I did it right. Okay. Sudo systemctl restart alerts dot service. Things should be restarted. Let's see. Let's see. Let's refresh all my overlays. Diff refresh time. I don't think I need time anymore. Leaderboard refresh. Yeah, there is no leaderboard anymore. So what is this? It's stats board. Oh, I need to remote in from my PC. Then do it 1 second, guys. It's stats board. And then it's again stats board. Yeah, I need to change this to, let's say, 1920. Does it look good? I don't think that's good. Let's decrease the height of it. Why does the height doesn't change? It should change. Oh, it's 1920 to 1080. So basically, I need to increase the heights. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. All I have to do is set the heights, or set the global font size to something else. Say 45 pixels. Can I have a better than this? Speak colors, copy, and then inside leaderboard. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm almost done. Stats board. Much better. All I maybe I can just set the thing to bottom instead of the last one. I don't know how to set that thing, honestly. Footer. Towards the end, all I have to do is do this. Well, no use, so let's bring it down like this. Does it look good? Main, okay, and I'm then going to do this. Not this one, stupid. Yep. So what I'm observing now is inside the overlay, I think that didn't fit properly to the left and right. So let's increase the size. I'm getting a small. Does it look fine? It does look fine. It's totally fine, I guess. Let's see. I got 1 like. I'm definitely getting an error. So let's see what can I do. The stats, vertical. Data. Let's see. There's no blocked access. Did I not commit my API change? It's stats board. That's what I have. Stats board. HTTP 10.2. Yeah, that's what I have. Why doesn't it work? Let's see. Constant here. Sudo system failed to fetch. Yeah, system ctl. Status alerts.service. Did I mess up something? This looks fine. I don't know why it's not working. Hey Dinesh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I was busy fixing this thing. I wasn't really focusing on it. So Dinesh, welcome to the stream. If you noticed, the YouTube has fixed its chat thing. Now your names show up as before. Don't know why. So likes compare. We see the likes compare. That's totally fine. Do you mind dropping a like or something like that? Maybe I need to restart my. Do I need to restart it? Let's see if the count. I don't think the error is this. What is the error? What is the error? It's time to someone remove the like. Go run PD alerts. Thanks for the like. CD go run. Until here it's working fine. And then what? You can see the stats is not updating and it says this. Coarse issue. Vertical false. Response. Do not found data to response given by a header. Does it mean something? So what happens here is I get the stats board. I think that's what I'm calling it as. Stats board. Yeah, that's what I'm calling. And I don't really need these all things. It's totally fine. And leaderboard, no, not at all needed. Let's forget all these. So the stats can, stream stats can have likes equals to 12, viewers equals to 22, and comments count can be 10. Let's say this is what I have currently. And if I set the IP address to 129, that's what I'm currently using. I'm still getting an error, but I don't see any error here. I have no idea. All right. Why is the speak command working then? Why is the speak command working if this is not the problem? I hate coarse issues. Okay, let's HTTP Amazon deals now. 0.0.1 236 3000 leaderboard. It should be like statsboard slash statsboard dot in HTML. Yes. Am I getting an error here? Oh, I'm not. I'm actually getting the fine responses here. So that means I can happily keep using this URL inside my parsec. Got afraid for a second. So where is it? Overlays, leaderboard. I will just update this, not this. Okay. Does it get updated? It does get updated. So all I need to do is, increase this. To have a better quality, let's, push some changes. Let's push some changes. I don't need these. Not really need any changes from here. Let it be. And inside here, it should remain the same. Font size. I'm sorry, I was in the wrong screen. So font size needs to be increased. So let's try 45. This doesn't work. So I'm trying 45 font and the icons are not that big. So let's make it to 50 width and height needs to be 45 again. 60, 45. 60, 45, 45, and then what? 60, 45, 45. So these are the things I have, and while I'm running the server in local, I will just spin up this one main.go. So far so good. I will just update the overlay to use that instead. Use the URL. Where's the overlay? 129. How does it look? Does it look crisp? Oh, it does look so much better. Okay. It does look better. So all I need to do is basically revert these changes. What am I doing here? No need. Only changes needs to be is this HTML. That's the only thing. Yeah, font size 45, 45, 45. Yep, that's cool. So better fonts. That's the one. Commit. Sync changes. Cool. I don't really need my VS Code hopefully anymore. I close all this. cd dot get pull. I think I should be able to pull. Yep. Now let's update the overlay inside here. $236. 6, 1 and 1 commit. Totally fine. Did I? Oh, I don't think I've totally forgot about resetting these values. Yeah, I'm not commenting out resetting the values. Okay, this needs to be reset. Yeah, you know what? Let's make a final build. It's just one line change. Reset comment count. That should be pushed, and while that is still running, I can just stash my changes in the meantime. Stash and git pull. That's done. What else? It's so quick. Come on. Okay, that's done. And then get cd alerts, and then we go to chmod plus x. Oh no, chmod plus x alerts. Sudo. Let's confirm whether did I do the right thing. Okay, sudo systemctl restart alerts dot service. Oh, it should be alerts. Sorry. That's done. All I need to do is just make a formal refresh of all the browsers just to see if things are working fine. Oh, I don't have to use that mouse. I can use this one. I'm deleting the time. It's not needed anymore. Just refresh. Speak. Is the speak working? Yep, I see speak working fine. I don't see any likes or view counts. Those should be updated by now. Shouldn't those be updated? Sudo system ptl status allows.service. Likes compare is 0. That's expected, but I do have some likes. I don't know why. I don't think that's being updated properly. I said hi. Now it does. What was it doing before? So that means if no one messages me, strange, very strange. Take messages. So take messages. When will this be triggered? Take messages will be triggered inside messages. I have no clue why that it didn't work. But yeah, it looks like everything's working fine now. So yeah, it's deployed in the production. Things are looking good. We can see I have 1 comment so far, 6 people watching and 6 likes. I can maybe make it look a little bit better in the future, but that's totally fine. I did it in 40 minutes. I am happy. So thanks for the like, guys. Someone did. Yeah, I got 7 likes now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who is that person? Show me your face. So if you guys think my microphone is not sounding that good, I have ordered a new mic. Might take some time. It would reach my home on Wednesday, but I will be having a new mic. And then it's almost 12:30. Hey Gaurav, welcome to the stream. Gaurav Sinha, you seem new to the channel. Velangi Mama is my bot. So yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm actually about to stop my stream. It's almost 12:30. You can see my time, which I'm showing right there. Show my face. Show my face. Accenting. So yeah, I'm showing the time right here. Yeah. Yeah, is there anything else? Is there anything you want to ask? Is there anything you want to talk about? I know the title is a little bit different. I finally decided to go with Pi Gallery 2. That's the one which I finalized. It looks fine for my use case. I don't want any write access to be done on my drive, so this is totally fine. And the next thing which I'm going to do is the dev containers. So what I'm going to do is I will deploy a container in Docker. Back to gaming. I will deploy a container in my Docker so that I can deploy my Hugo setup environment and just make sure I can access my container from internet so that I can write my blocks anywhere. That's the next thing I'm going to do tomorrow. So, yeah. Sir, I want to know about how to get into open source. Do you want to contribute? That's the one you want to try. Are you good with any languages? I'm not going to suggest like readme changes, but if you really want to contribute, then what languages do you normally work on? So there is a there is a site. I don't know what it's called. First timers only. So, good good first issues. Java, TypeScript, and React. If you think you can work on those kind of languages, so go to this site. Good first issues. So they would post, the repository owners would post small issues that new people can work on. So imagine you are good with TypeScript, then select TypeScript and issue types. Good first user. If you want to work with backend, you can select this. If you want to work with frontend, let's go with frontend. These are the repositories which need help. So you can just pick one. Enhance UI. This could be yours. Enhance UI using React. I want anyone front-end skill person who can work with and have good experience with React package like router, tailwind, and like these are like basic packages. What is it doing? Is it React front-end? Yeah. I'm just explaining him what are the best ways to do it. So let's say if you want to go with backend, you can select this, and you should be updated with these fields. Short URL not redirecting. If you're a debugging person, you can just clone this repository and see. So most of these first issues are not really popular repositories, but they are growing repositories. We can see it has 26 stars. Unless if you only want to work with famous repositories, then remove this and just set it to repository stars. Like as we can see, like internal API access control. This is a little bit more security related code. If you're experienced with it, then pick this task and work on it. Track and aggregate user location data. If you know how to do that in backend, in Nest.js using TypeScript, that's how you use it. Backend integration. So it looks like there is a portfolio site and it only has one. So this is one way you can do it. There is actually another site which I suggested before. I don't know, newbie. But did you get the idea, Gaurav? So you can pick other languages as well. Let's remove TypeScript and go to Java. I don't think there is Java here. What other language? Yeah, you said React. Let's put TypeScript. Just say React. I don't see a React one. There's Angular, there is React, but it only has 2 questions. Backend integration. So these are all very new repositories. So there is a site actually, I cannot remember it. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's ask site name which shows, which lets us work on first timer issues in GitHub repositories. Up for grabs. This is the one. So this has a way more options. This has a way more, I think, what do you say? This has a way more data. So you can pick a framework, TypeScript, all right, and you will see all this. So select this TypeScript. Either you can directly work on the main TypeScript one, and then you can just filter all these things, select by tag, JavaScript, popular tags. So TypeScript. So TypeScript, there are 77, so I'm going to pick that. So you can see there are all the repositories which are available for you to work on. These are all popular repositories. I'm not saying like Kibana, this is a very popular repository. So if you want to work with that, Kibana is a very popular repository. Many would use it. So if you work in such repositories, then you would be a king in open source. But again, these repositories have a very matured code. But if you are new to programming, I don't think you can work on these. But if you can, then absolutely it's fine. So you can just click that, and these are all new. So you can just pick one problem and then fix it. No margin cause left side to disappear. These are really good things you can fix. Open source. So it looks like someone would also like to work on this. So you can just make a pull request, make your code, attach this and make a pull request. That's one way to do it. So use this site. up for grabs. That's a, yeah, I need to save this link somewhere. I don't know where. Keep.com, not this one. Let's use the keep.com. Do I have anything here? Okay. GitHub first issues. Use the site to pick repos new to the open source. Yeah, open source, that's fine. So I just saved it myself. I tend to forget that website too often. So what do you guys think? Hey, thanks for the like. So that's what I would. So pick this site up for grabs. It has a lot of variety of things you can work on. That's one way. All right, people, if you have other questions. Oh, someone disliked my video. So I guess it's peace then. No, thanks for the like, Gate. So tomorrow we are going to set up where is it? Dev environment. Sometimes it's difficult to find a source code from the repository. How to deal with that? It's going to be tough. That's the truth. Do you have any experience working in a company, or you're a fresher, or you're a student? If you are a student, then that's the reality. If you're a student, then that's the reality. You have to face it. I'm not going to say things which makes you feel comfortable, like, oh no, that's not how it's going to work on. But in reality, large code bases will be difficult to read. Then how do you cope up with that? You just pick the component or sector which you are working on and only focus on that. It's humanly impossible to read all the repository code. Don't try to do that. So imagine there are like 156 React components. If you're working with one or two, just only deal with those one or two. You get my point. In this way, maybe you can be an SME. SME means like someone who knows what that component does. So if you do that, maybe you can be good with those two components. People will come up to you to ask questions. Hey, do you know what this component does? So if you cannot try to learn all the 126 components. If you want to try, then just go one by one component, but that's not humanly possible. So that's the reality. Unless you are a genius person, came from Mars, you can't really study an entire code base. The more you program, the more time you put inside the repository, maybe you can know what's happening. Even I worked for the same company for 2 to 3 years now. Even I don't know so many components. I haven't touched those components in years. That's the reality. So don't feel disencouraged. I know as a student you want to learn the entire React components inside all repositories, but that's not possible. But learn the code concepts, learn the state management, how the statement is done for this entire component. That's one thing you can learn. Learn the routes, how they are handling the routes. For big projects, there will be a lot of routes, much complex. So you can learn those, but don't try to learn components unless you know what you're trying to do. I hope I answered your question. I would normally stay a lot more honest. So yeah, no code base is easy. No code base is easy. So this is a good example. So I really like this tool, Xcalibur. So I wanted to know how they built this. So that's a vague question. How they built this? This is a big component. So there is no way you can just answer how they built it. But if you can know how did they build this component, so you can go to the code, look into that component, and learn how that component works. And if you want to know how the zoom thing works, then go to the code, go to that component, and see how it works. And if you want to know what happens exactly when you're drawing, so that is an architectural code. So that thing takes time, but you can definitely learn it. But now imagine if you want to learn the entire code base, Look how big is this. Where is the app file, Excalibur app? So yeah, this is the entire component list. 6 components, but they have split into a lot more components here. This is a share component. You can go into components and then Excalibur. So this is the GitHub corner. This is the footer, app welcome screen. They actually did a good job trying to keep it simple, honestly. They have a docs as well. Very nice. App main menu, and inside this you will be having a main menu for components, and it should be inside. Where is it? Corridor components, main icons. I don't see this. So I guess you get the point. I don't have enough time to explore this repository now, but that's how you're supposed to do it. You go step by step. And of course, GitHub doesn't show all those directories. If you clone it, you will get a better idea. So let's go to footer. If you want to know how the footers, where is the component, you can just go into this. Look deep inside this. That's one way. In the main menu, we can see there is this one, something like this. I guess I showed something. I don't know if you like my answer or not, but that's the best thing I can say. Yeah, so I hope you like my answer. Yeah, you got 10 points now. Congratulations. You can use those. I don't think you can do much with 10 points, but if you have 20, you can use the speak command. I do have a lot of cool commands, but it's almost 1 a.m. I have to go to sleep. Please. I'm about to stop the stream. I understand that I should have I should have stayed till 1, but I'm already too late. I normally stop my stream at 12. So peace then, Gaurav. Until then, see you tomorrow, I guess. Same time. If you have any other questions, you can ask tomorrow. Or you can join my Discord, Twitter, Instagram, all those links. Thanks for joining. Hope you subscribe if you feel like. If not, it's fine. Hope you enjoy your day. See you again tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks.